Hello, my name is Peter Aiers and I'm the Chief Executive of the Church's Conservation Trust. This is my first morning in the job and I thought I'd send you all a short message from one of our beautiful historic churches. This is St Peter's and St Paul's in Preston Deanery in Northamptonshire, one of our 353. Well, I say 353, we've got 352 officially. The 353rd is about to join us, Gamston in Nottinghamshire. Before I start, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to Sarah Robinson, who's been the acting chief executive since Crispin left us a few months ago. She's done a sterling job, not only doing all the other jobs she has to do as Director of Conservation and Deputy Chief Executive, but also adding to that the responsibility of Chief Executive. So well done, Sarah, and thank you very much for all your support as I've transitioned into the role. I love historic churches. I think they're the most democratic of historic building types. These buildings are genuinely for everybody. It doesn't matter what you believe, where you come from, who you are. These buildings are here for you. And it's really important that we spread this message. I live in fear of these buildings, which tell such a great story of local, national and international history, become irrelevant to society. They're not irrelevant and they can continue to be open and loved by everyone in their communities. I hate the words redundant, I hate the word closed when associated with the Church's Conservation Trust collection. These buildings are very much open and we need to encourage communities all across the country to use them in all sorts of ways, if that's for celebrating major Christian festivals or hosting gigs or running farmers markets in them. These buildings are relevant and needed and they need to tell that story of where we come from. In order to open these churches up to people both intellectually and physically, we need a great body of volunteers. We have a great body of volunteers already, and thank you to all of you who help care for these fabulous buildings. We are really grateful for everything that you do. It's really important that we continue that tradition and encourage as many other people to join us as well, either supporting us by holding a key, by opening the doors, by running events for us, by fundraising for us, or just by donating money. We don't mind. It's really great and we're really grateful for everything that you do. We have a great tradition of innovation at the Church's Conservation Trust. Just look at what the regeneration team have achieved with projects such as All Souls Bolton and Key Place or St Mary at Key in Ipswich. Just stand in those spaces to appreciate not only have we repaired them, but we've blended 21st century architecture with the historic building to create a sustainable future for these buildings, and that the buildings are even more relevant to the local community as they can use them more easily. There are many other projects that we've done across the Trust, of course, but I'm really pleased to highlight again St Swithin's in Worcester, where we've just been awarded that HLF grant to create a dynamic and innovative art space. And let's hope that the HLF will invest, and we're talking about the good news of the HLF investment in Sunderland, where this poor church can once again really thrive. It needs a lot of repair work to it and can do something of great value to this very deprived community that sits around it. So as we start this new era of the Church's Conservation Trust, I want to say that I'm really looking forward to working with everybody. It's going to be a period where I want to come round and listen to what everyone has to say about the opportunities and challenges for the Trust for the future, and then we can really forge ahead and secure this great collection of churches for everybody forever.